Take 37,000. Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. Okay, guys, guess what? I decided, since we are a simply cooking channel, and things in this channel are usually going to be simple, that we're going to do something simple today. Got to make some dinner for the family, and so I wanted to do something crock pot and easy, and this pretty much fits the bill. This won't take long at all. All we need is about 1.5 cups of vegetable broth. So we'll do about 1.5 cups of that. Pour it right into your crock pot. Alright. Next, can of cream and mushroom soup. Pretty simple. Just put that in there too. That's pretty much it. Put that over here in the sink for now. 2 packs chicken gravy mix. Boom, boom. 2 of those. Those over to the side. Just for a little extra flavor, I'm going to put in about a teaspoon of granulated garlic. Optional, of course. I like garlic, so, well, there you go. Garlic. All right. We're just going to take what we've got in here, like this, and we're going to whisk it. Whisk it all up. Don't be staring at my shaky belly now. Okay, now this doesn't have to be stirred completely. You just really kind of want to get it mixed up a little bit, because when it's cold it doesn't like to mix completely. I took a couple of boneless, skinless chicken breasts. I cut a little bit of the extra fat off of them just because that's the healthy part of it. And we're going to put that in there. Now, once we put that in, do a little rinse off of the fingers here. Take a couple of things out of the way. I'm going to put this into the slow cooker, and just so you guys can get an idea of what it looks like, I will bring it over here. There we go. That's really very simple. That's all there is to it. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to put the lid on. We're going to put this on low, and we're going to come back and check this in about 5 hours. Now, if it's ready at that point, we're going to go ahead and take the chicken with a couple of forks, and we're just going to pull it apart, kind of shred it in there. And then we can use this to be served over something like rice, put some mixed vegetables with it, biscuits, whatever. Just something simple though. But see, this only took a few minutes to put together. Late this afternoon, it should be ready to eat. And really, no fuss, no muss, let's do it. Okay, I think it's been right about 6 hours now. It's one of the benefits of a slow cooker is you don't always have to be right on your time. I was talking about 5 hours or so before, letting it go a little longer. That's just perfectly fine. Usually that just makes the meat a little more tender. So let's get on with what we're going to do next. We'll see what happens. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to take the chicken and remove it from the pot. Cut it into a couple of smaller pieces. Then I'm going to put it back in the pot and use a couple of forks to shred the meat up. Let's see how that works. As expected, the meat is almost ready to fall apart. So, take this, put this, look at that. Look at that. See how easy that knife went through there? I am scared about. Yeah, we're not even gonna finish cutting that one. Nope. Okay, now you know what? The cutting is being done right in here. Okay, so That's what we call unexpected, but good. So, let's see if I can bring you in a little closer here and we can see what's going on. Okay, so I think we got it in close enough for you to see here, but we're just going to take our chicken. See that? We're just going to break it up. Break it up. Just take it and break it. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Well, I ended up with a little more gravy here than I thought I would. I think I might just go ahead and take this down a little bit. Yeah, we're going to pull a little bit of the gravy off for right now. Alright, simply going to spoon some of this out a little bit. Hold it off to the side, we can always put some back. Okay, so yeah, I think maybe next time I might just add another chicken breast and keep the other quantities the same. Have a little bit more meat in here, that would be great. So let's see what we got. But notice how this is just pulling apart. The meat just simply pulls right apart. Nothing to this. And this is one of the great things about cooking in a slow cooker is the meat just becomes so tender and you can add flavors together so nicely and let them blend over a long period of time. And it's kind of a set it and forget it thing where you just put it together maybe the night before or early in the morning, whichever you have time for. If you're going to work or you have errands to run, etc., then you can just go ahead and get everything put together, set it out, start it cooking. When you get home, the house smells great. These are all wonderful things. Alright, now see that? This looks really, really good. And yes, I do think next time I will add more chicken. That's what I'm going to do. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. So, there you go. This is what it looks like. I don't know if you noticed when I was standing over there a second ago, I have pulled out my rice cooker and I have rice cooking at the moment. So I'm going to take this, put the lid back on, and I'm just going to turn this down to keep warm until our rice is ready. And then we're going to start plating our dinner. Thank you. Okay, so I think we got it. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of rice on my plate here. Yes, I cooked some rice. Put this over top of. I think that's a good way to put this. Alright, you'll hear some background noise because, well, the kids are here, of course. Like I said in previous videos, they live here. So, you hear a little noise from them, don't worry about it. I do this right here in my own kitchen, in my own house. It's not a studio. This is real deal. So, take a little bit of rice, a little bit of this chicken and gravy. This really looks good, yeah. Down there. There we go. Just like that. Okay, now for the moment of truth. Let's see how this turned out. All right. A little bit of rice, a little bit of chicken, a little bit of gravy. Yep. I have to say, that turned out really good. Anyway, the whole idea here was to make something that was simple, something that was fast, something that you could do pretty well without a whole lot of fuss, without a whole lot of prep, without a whole lot of time spent in the kitchen. And well, there you have it. I think it turned out pretty good. If you decide to try this, leave a comment below and let me know what you think about it. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, well, you can give it a thumbs down. I won't get upset, promise. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Remember, what I like to do here is to try to make simple recipes that are easy to prepare so we don't have to spend all day in the kitchen doing this stuff. Anyway, I appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. And thank you very much for watching Simply Cooking with Ken Thompson. Bye-bye.